Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper, and today we're playing some more Stonehearth. Unfortunately, it is with my utmost regret that I must inform you all that the full version of Alpha 11 has taken over the stable build on Steam, which means we'll no longer be able to play Riverside anymore. It was a bit of a blunt ending to the Riverside series, I'm not gonna lie. It was very sad to see. We built a cool farm and a windmill, and we'll never be able to actually see them in action. Well, we won't be able to actually see the windmill in action anyway. But all the farmland and everything, it's a sad day indeed. However, it does mean a few good things. Alpha 11, a new series, ladies and gentlemen. I did say that I was going to be building a castle in the Riverside series, but the game kept updating as we saw at first, so it took a long time before we can actually set up the Riverside properly. Now, however, I feel like it's a good chance for us, if the next couple of updates are still stable with the save, like it was with Alpha 10.5, then we should be able to build a castle, basically. That was a bit harder to say than it really should have been. I'm not really too sure what to name it, but I'm sure I'll come up with something by the time we want to name it. Anyway, let's get going. Normal game. Beautiful. I'm not sure if I said everything I really needed to there. We'll find out. Okay, actually, that's a good point. With the names, I have so many people on my current name list, and to be honest with you, I think half of those people asked to be named at like episode 10 or something. I'm not too sure how many of these people are really watching anymore. That might sound a bit weird. But basically, I'm gonna have to make a new list. So if you want to be named into this in this season, then you will have to, simply just comment and just tell me you want to be named, basically. I am going to be using the earliest bunch of names, though, from people, but I'm going to be using the normal ones first. So we got Islay right here. And then we have Nelria. These are the people that are usually quite... They usually are on the live streams that we have every Saturday. So, yeah. I'm going to just add them a Menotok. I think I spelled his name wrong. I do apologize. I think it's Meno... Anyway. And then we got Jared right there. And then we just got two new people. So we got Ace Bean right there. I think I said his name wrong like a million times. Ace Bean... And Mason. He wants to be a Mason, apparently. I think I won't put Mason in there because it's got profession. But I'll put... Is that Sven? I think that's Sven. I'm not just sure. But I guess you can be a Mason. If I remember, obviously. Now, as for these stats, we really should be paying a lot more attention to these in the future. Wow, Islay has low body. That doesn't make any sense. Oscar's got like... Wow! Oscar's like the best traits ever. That's fantastic. We should make him Islay. That's right. That's right, Usk. I took that away from you. I don't feel bad about this. Islay should be the beast. Good spirit, good body, and good mind right there. And let's see. Menotok, low mind, as usual. Anyway, and then, of course, Nelria, which has low body and low spirit, but high mind. Once again, that doesn't make any sense in the real context of the world. Anyway, very much female-focused. Well, lots of women right here. It's fantastic. This is good to see. We're going to be using the Trapper Knife because this Traveler's Store is just a proof of concept. There is no reason for you to not take the Traveler's Knife because it's much harder to make than all of these things. There we go. Fantastic. I'm not going to lie. Half of today's episode is going to be me looking for a good map. Oh, wait. I think we already found one. This isn't bad. I quite like this one. It's near water. There's sort of like a nice hilltop that we have right here. We can like sort of set up this base as our actual little town. I like the idea of this. We should embark right here. Yeah. Or right here. Should it be a top? I kind of want like a little small area right here. But these rocks are much larger than we really... Excuse me. Much larger than they seem to be. I reckon if we start right down here, it would probably help us out a little bit more. Then we could sort of... Ah, no, Mov. Okay. I've got shorts on today. So if it goes down my leg... Then it just starts scratching my leg up. It hurts like hell. Anyway, let's embark right here. Okay, this is much quicker than I was anticipating. I think I've come up with a name, though. Well, have I? I've got two. I've got Castle Stronghold. I like the idea of using Castle Stronghold because it's generic, but you know it's going to be a stronghold. And then, I think that's it. Maybe, it's got to be Castle something. We've got to name it now, though. So let's see, we've got a few berry trees around here. We are pretty much covered in water, though, which is fantastic for us. So we can still use the essence there is Riverside. Well, not necessarily essence, but whatever, okay? we're going to use the ideas of Riverside to create ourselves our little moat again. That'll hopefully be nice to make. Our castle's going to be right on top of here. Wait, our castle's going to be quite awkward to make. I'm not just sure how to really go with it, to be honest with you. It's going to be quite awkward. I mean, I suppose we're just sort of going to go all around this wall, and then this is going to be sort of the top fort, and then around here is going to be maybe a bunch of buildings or something. I'm not really too sure. There's a lot to really do, okay? I don't want to have a bunch of buildings around here. Merv is eating up something. Hold on a second. Merv, stop eating my drawer. There we go. Jump there. There we go. Beautiful. He's going to fly over there again. I know it. Beautiful. Okay. Let's set our base sort of right around here, and then we could... Ooh, there's a statue right here. It's got its hands up. Yeah, Alpha 11 is pretty fantastic. Helps out a lot with all the stuff, really. I'm going to call it Castle Stronghold. I know it's quite generic, but I like generic, okay? I'm not going to lie. It's not bad. It's not wrong having a little bit of generic every now and again. It says what it is, okay? It's a stronghold. Have I spelled that right? All the years of being on the internet has caused me to have some very weird traits when it comes to looking at my spelling. It's not the words I'm looking for. There you go. Castle Stronghold. It's fantastic. Does it have a ring to it? Welcome to Castle Stronghold. Yeah, I feel like it does. There we go. That's post stuff right there. That's what you're looking at. So here we are. Our wacky adventurers. Looking... Whoa. We've got some blood magic going on right now. Menotok automatically deciding to be the hunter. I'm not sure if that's actually the case. I think he's just the one that's been carrying it all the way. This is quite a beautiful looking world. There's a lot of pine trees. I think they're pine. No, juniper. Pine, basically. Yeah, juniper trees. Which are pretty fantastic. It's not pine, basically. But there you go. Let's start chopping this stuff down. And, you know, start getting the game going. I'm not sure how many more trees we already have around here. But basically, the first thing we're going to be doing is not the castle. Okay, we want to, at first, set ourselves some of our people. Let's see. Let's see, Nelria. I like the idea of you being the hunter. But then again, I mean, Jared's usually the hunter, but let's give him something else to do. Islay? I kind of want Islay to be a soldier. Then again, I think so many people want to be soldiers. I'd rather have someone request to be one instead. Sven, I like that. You've got the name of a hunter. Body, good spirit. I'm not sure what you need to be a hunter. Faith in other people, a high spirit. Hearthling will easily befriend others and stand strong against enemies. Influence, courage, willpower, and compassion. Body, competence at physical activities. Hearthling with a high body stat will move fast. Influences a muscle, speed, and stamina. And then mind, the ability to think intelligently. Apparently I don't have that ability. A high mind stat allows a Hearthling to exceed in complex mental tasks. Influences diligence, curiosity, and inventiveness. All these big words right now are too much for me. Okay, Sven, you're going to go ahead and be our... Let's see. That's Nelria. That's Nelria's tree right there. We need to go back to Sven. It's this button, right? Okay. I'm acting like I haven't played this game in like 12 years. I think Usk should be the carpenter. That's good. Nelria, I think, was the carpenter last time. I feel we need to sort of switch up the roles. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for those that commented, like, episode 10 of Riverside to be named and unfortunately didn't get named. There are so many people on the list that it's kind of impossible for me to do, well, to name everyone. Anyway, however... we are going to be starting on the farming area first, and we're going to get a bunch of farmers. We're just going to get that stuff done. The problem we were having previously is that we were working too much on trying to expand our walls, fortifications, more buildings, stuff like that, when really we should have been expanding our farm. That's what we started doing towards the end of Riverside, but unfortunately, Alpha 11 came out. It's not an unfortunate thing. It's still fortunate that it came out in the first place, because it's great to see. I was looking forward to playing Alpha 11, but once again, just waiting for it to come out in its full version. We need to mine up this mountain right here, because it gives you a decent amount of stone. It's going to get rid of that tree. I don't want that. Oh, okay. I don't want you to destroy it. I just want you to not cut that tree down. Okay, can you cut that guy down without me having... There we go. Beautiful. Merv's over here again. Stop feasting, parrot. That's right. I'm going to put you there. I'm going to be going back and forth all day, I'm afraid. I've covered up his cage with his bedding. Bedding? Yeah, sure. Bedding. Which is basically it means he can't sort of run around and... Ooh. Grizzly Trapper, 1 basket of turnips. That's fun. Great. I like that. That's really good. Let's get our trapper to sort of do some of his trapping stuff around here. I should have done this all before I started moving. That way we might be able to get a chance of getting our first Hearthling. We're just going to put a bunch of our stone right here. Not stone, our wood. And then our food can go alongside this berry tree for now. There we are. You can actually see the use space. For those that didn't watch my video overviewing all the differences in Alpha 11, I'll probably still go through them in the sort of playthrough itself. But yeah, you can see the total stockpile size in the stockpiles now, which is really good to see. You know just how much you're going to get out of it, which is nice for user feedback. We're going to have everything but food in this one. But food and wood. So there we are. Just gives them... Now, it gives them the... I've pretty much, like, completely cut off a sentence right there. I'm not too sure what the sentence was now. My attention span... Not attention span. My memory is terrible. Now, the Hearthlings, as you can see, are dropping multiple items now without me having to use the loot command. That's because they all have an inventory. If we go to their inventory, or if we go to their character info screen, right, you can see they have a backpack, and they can hold... It actually doesn't say what they can hold... Well, their total capacity. I have to imagine it has something to do with their body. Influences muscle. So let's see. Us right here is a body of 1, and it looks like he can carry 4. No, 3. But he's got 1 in his hand, which means he has a 4 in total. Yeah, that's a problem that they need to fix, by the way. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's got 4, but the one he's holding counts. The one he's holding doesn't count in the info screen. Let's see. So let's see who around here has like a really good strength. Islay is 5. So does that influence what they can carry? Oh, it doesn't seem like it. It looks like start that again. It looks like they can carry a max of 4. I'm mumbling a lot today. I do apologize. This is just a normal part of me, I feel like. This is my character. I can't really get rid of it at this point, so I'm just going to live with my constant mumbling. And my every now and again. When I need to reset, of course. There's some stone over here that we need to loot up. We can go ahead and do that. I'd rather them just get that stone, get it out of the way with, move it to this place right here. Stone's very important. Now, I will be building a windmill and stuff like that again. But that's probably something I'm going to be doing off camera or during a special event. I'm not really too sure right now. I'm thinking of having a live stream event, though, to catch up a little bit. Although I'm afraid that when the next update of Alpha 11 comes out, it's going to be incompatible. That's the thing I'm scared of right now. Which really annoys me, but I hope it doesn't happen. It shouldn't, but it might. Okay, I haven't got any guarantees, basically. So it's starting to get night now. You know, the sun is setting. The moon is rising. Nighttime is upon us. We're probably going to get attacked by enemies. Actually, no, at first. The first couple days is not really too bad. Are not really too bad. Tell you what, though. We actually haven't put our carpenter's table down yet. So we'll put it right here. Should really put it in the middle. In the middle. I do apologize. Just burped a bit there. Here we are. We've got crates now, which we can store a certain number of items in each chest. I'm not too sure why the leather-bound chest has less in it, but it's more expensive than the large crate. It's just sort of looks nice. That's really it. It's an aesthetical upgrade, but it's nothing else other than that. So let's get ourselves a sort of few swords, and we need like more hose than that. We need like 5 hose. There we are. We're gonna have quite a few storage, well, quite a few farmers, like I said. I have to get some beds ready as well. Get like 10 of those. There we are. The carpenter's already at work. It's good to see. We're gathering up all the resources right now. All the stone over here is gone, which is good to see. I like starting again. It's nice. Okay. Although I do miss Riverside. I feel like that would have looked really good by the time it finished. I feel like we could have finished it, though, if we didn't have that problem the first time of the series, where it kept updating and making the saves incompatible. It's a very sad day indeed. So moving across. All these swords on the rack. So, I should really make some soldiers. No, I've got like a few people here that requested to be soldiers already. So I think I'll wait until we get our new person and just make them the new soldier. Although I think Islay should be a soldier though. But like I said, I'd rather just people... Because everyone seems to want to be a soldier when they request to be named. So I might as well just use the people that request to be named. Merv, what do you want? He wants my water. It's quite warm in here, so I've got like ice in it. You probably hear like rattling. Beautiful. No, Merv. Back down. Right. Okay. No, okay, it keeps going down my leg. He has nothing to do if his cage is covered, so he'll just sort of run around the room. It's actually more annoying now that I think about it. But then again, that rattling noise is annoying for all of you guys. Or at least, I feel like it is anyway. We're going to open this place up. I feel like, it's going to be quite awkward to really judge where our sort of little bit of ground should go that connects up to the rest of the castle. Because I want them to be sort of like a little staircase that's going up here that reaches the castle. That's going to be around here, I feel. Although, it's kind of awkward. I just don't know what to do with it. I reckon maybe it should be around about here. We have like a little staircase going up. And then we could do the same right here. But this can be sort of like a little fortification before we go into the actual castle itself. I'm not too sure yet. However, because of the new inventory system, it means that we can move stuff at long distances without having too much of a problem. So I'm pretty excited to see that in its full... Oh, daily update. Ah, we didn't pass the net worth. See, at first it's the net worth that's the problem. Food is fine. It's just net worth. So we need to make like a bunch of stuff. Usk, though, is sleeping, which is very sad to see. There's more berries here to be gathered. I'm surprised we actually have food, now that I think about it. We've only got 6 berry trees to gather from. I guess we have jerky, and those turnips that turned up probably helped us a little bit. There we are, level 2 right there on Sven. Nice to see. Menotok gathering away. So we should really get this place sorted out, but I'm not too sure what to really do. Like I said, probably should start around about here. We're going to have like nice farmland before we go into the castle itself. Of course, that farmland's going to need to be protected. But I reckon just chopping down all the trees in this area is probably a good start. Maybe not the trees around the outskirts. I kind of like the idea of those being left alone. Sort of like these ones. I mean, they're fine. Maybe these two as well. We'll keep those. Just to sort of cover up the stone on this side. I want to get rid of these ones. Do you want to get rid of that one? I don't think so. I think we're alright with that. Tell you what, we should get a ladder. I think it's L, isn't it? There we go. Use the hotkeys instead. Let's get some ladders. And let's just get them set up like this. I want to sort of get this done. I want to get going with the castle. I think it'll be a good idea. Excuse me. It's going to be quite big. It's probably going to take a little while to really get sorted out. Although, most of it's probably going to be cheated in, though. I'm not going to lie. The whole... I actually can't remember how it's done. It's a bit weird now to open up the command console. It's like... There we go. Okay, so it's Control-Shift-C. And then instant build, IB. Though people keep asking how I get buildings done. I think I've said this like a million times. But that's how you do it. If they're not going to build what you ask them to, then just click on the structure, click, hold, Control, Alt, and a C, and then click IB when you've highlighted the structure, like I said. And it should just instant build it. IB instant build. Yes. At least that's how you do it now for 11. Previously, you just have to click the hashtag key. If you're using a UK keyboard anyway. I'm not sure if it's different anywhere else. I imagine it is. But yeah, that's what I do. I don't feel as bad using that anymore, to be honest with you. Because I feel like it's the only way to really advance the series further. Otherwise, we're just going to sort of be stuck with a bunch of ugly-looking homes. They're just unusually scattered around the place. Merv, I get it. You want to be a part of things. And I actually don't mind right now because you just... He's talking with me. Merv is now Let's Playing. This is great. What did you see, Merv? Okay, you just, like, regurgitated some seeds. I mean, I don't really feel too bad about the regurgitation of seeds. That's not as disgusting. Okay, it's when you, like, full-on regurgitate what isn't actually digested but looks digested. If it is digested, then we'll probably have to go to a vet, but it's not, so we're good. So, at least it shouldn't be actually puking. So, it should be just little old Merv trying to feed his kin. Okay, that's what I am. I'm his kin. I'm part of the herd. Look at all these trees. I mean, logs. There we go. Let's gather this stuff up. Well, they're doing it anyway, but I like the idea of just sort of requesting to loot first. We should also save. That might be a good idea. Oh, look at Riverside, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. I miss it already. We can, unfortunately, not load into it. This is why I didn't try. I couldn't load into the game anyway. It doesn't let you. It's a bit weird. So yeah. I can't go in at all. But we can see an image. I wanted to make a final episode very quickly of Riverside, just saying that unfortunately blah 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 blah, can't do this, that and this. But didn't let me. So yeah, we had to completely start again. Which is quite rude, to be honest. I'm quite sad of seeing that. Oh no, okay. I thought Sven was a goblin then. That was a rhyme. I felt good about that. So yes, farmland. The biggest issue that we are currently having. So we need to basically wall this entire area off. Do we want to like make the walls straight away? Probably. I don't mind that. We can make a nice little gatehouse right here, and then just sort of have it go around this bit. Do the same with going across right here. If we're going to do that, we want to chop down these walls. Not walls. We want to chop down these trees. There we are. And also, we want to go ahead and start making a bunch of armor. Not armor. Actually, shields. There we go. Another cool thing as well in this update is the fact... Let's actually get 10 more. There we go. There's no reason for me to not do that. Oh, I can make a bunch of cool stuff. It's good to see. Bunch of stuff you saw previously anyway, but still a bunch of cool stuff. So yeah, another cool thing is the info screen has a lot more details to it now. So we know that the hammer, the worker's hammer, does 4 attack damage, but their worker's outfit has no defense. When you're looking at armor for the soldiers and that, like, it will tell you all the special weapons and their attacks and loads of cool stuff like that. It's great to see. Once again, user feedback is key. And then you've sort of got their little journal right here and their morale in total. We can see that in the town screen. Oh, a rugged survivalist has arrived. We can sell him our leather. There we are. Increase our town value. Oh, we'll sell these. There we are. I'm pretty sure town value is based on total wealth. Let's have a look right here. It's net worth is 622. I believe we need about 500. Ooh, it tells you your total edibles. That's new. Okay, it didn't tell you that in the previous version of Alpha 11 that I checked on. So I guess they quickly added that in. That's nice to see, though. So we have 107. What? That's 107 edibles? That's interesting. At least they can sleep now, which is nice. So yeah, the next person to come in should be the new footman. We will need to loot all this stuff up, though. There we are. Beautiful. Let's gather all this up. And this bit as well. I was about to do this before I saved and then just forgot about it. So there we go. Still takes me a little while to come across. Wait, you're only... I swear you only took one of them. Can I select on you? No, apparently not. There we go. Islay, apparently. Oh, no, you have a bunch. Okay, then. That's still good, then. I wonder if they can hold more if they have, like, backpacks and stuff. I don't think you can get backpacks yet, though. So I imagine that's going to be the case. Make some cool backpacks for them, increase their inventory limit. Although I think it should tell you how much they can hold in total. Once again, user feedback is key, especially for a game like this. You want to know what's going on. So I like the idea of keeping the tree line on either side here, just so we can make like a quaint-looking gatehouse. I'm not going to make the gatehouse again. I think I'll just sort of set it up, sort of the boundaries. This can be something that I get done at a later date. Just because we've already built a gatehouse. You know what I mean? We've got these buildings, actually. This is a good point. Can we check to see if we can actually use this stuff? Oh, God. Oh, dear. I mean, we could use all the made-up houses. Tower gate? Nope. Maybe we can use it on the trees. Make a tree house. This is what happened before. Okay, let's see. Double house. No, we can't. Okay, we can't do it. Oh, daily update. Nearly forgot. Beautiful. So here's our new person. Welcome to the land of a Stronghold. Right there. Got to remember that. It's also the name of a game, so I'm going to have to be, like, quite descriptive. A very good body as well, I would say. Good stats all around. Let's make sure I actually pay attention to that. That's going to be good for us. Let's welcome Star Brigade. Sounds like a game. I think it is. Star Brigade. Just checking if I spell it right. Wait, what? It just reset, apparently. Brigade. Welcome. Goblins have arrived, apparently. Just quite annoying to see, but oh well. We can just get all of our guys to move on over here. Start fighting them. Merv is currently chewing on the wood again. Damn it, parrot. Go over it. Right. Okay. I'm not sure what's more annoying now. Now I've got to sort of get off my seat every now and again. Okay, that's hard work. He just flew over there again. Damn parrot. You'll never learn. Right. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah, Star. Let's have you be the new worker. Not worker, the soldier. There we go. Need you to protect the land from these goblin scum. that we can see right here. We don't really have enough people lying around, but we do have 2 more coming up to the inventory area. And I think we just got a new soldier as well. Oh, no, they're coming up. Okay, so we should be able to grab a sword and then start attacking these goblins. There we go. Attack mode. Fight them. Okay, we all know that Usk has... Wait, what? Oh, no, Spirit's not great, I suppose. There we are. Easy kill. So if we go over to our soldier, which we should actually make a new party for. Add member. There we go. Star Brigade right there. Welcome to the land. Let's see. Doesn't actually tell you... Okay, you can't click on it. Wait, what was I trying to do? I'm not really sure what I was trying to do. You can hold on to it, though. Start their name. Oh, no, you can't hold on to it. I thought it would, like, sort of keep focus on them. Anyway, as you can see right here, military uniform has a defensive bonus. Then the, of course, the buckler, or the shield, defensive bonus. And then plus 10 attack from the wooden sword. Which is pretty cool to see. User feedback. Let's go ahead and gather up these berries. And let's go and get Merv off of this a bit. This a bit. Get him off of this a bit. There we go. Alright, let's move him over here. I'm not sure where to put him. Let's put him on the floor. There we go. Stay down there. Right. It'll take him longer to get back to the cupboard. I just got to keep an eye on him, though. Right, anyway. I'll keep an eye on my feet, primarily. I don't want to eat my feet. Don't want to bite my feet off. Anyway, let's make ourselves some of these crates. Let's make like 10 of these big ones, and then 10 of these small ones. We're still making shields, apparently, which is good to see. And let's make some fences as well. Fences are really cool to see. Let's see. We go for 25 of those. Right. So let's get the sort of border done. The base layer done for our castle walls. Right. Let's see. We want to go for the blocks right here. Stone. And we'll sort of go for these 2 colors right here. I think it's quite a nice... Oh. I think it's quite a nice, apparently. We're getting attacked again by something. Probably by a goblin. Somewhere around here. Is it over here? Nope. It's nearby. He's probably stole something, though. Oh, there's a camp right over there. That probably says a lot. We should get our soldier to... Let's see. Party as G. There we are. We should get our footman to run over there and take out the goblin. It's probably our hunter, Sven. It's probably going around and going a bit too close to the goblins, which is causing some issues with the music right there. So as we see, Star is taking a little while, you know, not as talented as Usk when it comes to the combat skill. We usually use Usk when we're fighting in other games, but it's different now. Star Brigade is the new soldier. I'm talking a little bit slowly. I've just realized that. He's making his way back up. A rugged survivalist has arrived. Again? Wow, okay. We can go ahead and sell these shields. There we are. And all these pelts. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this improves your town's net worth. We won't have enough food, most probably. There we are. A level up. 20% extra damage. Right, so our net worth is 1,197. Our food's 171. Which is nice to see. Right. Anyway, I keep procrastinating when it comes to making this thing. Blocks. So we want to make the flooring. I can't remember how I did it before. I think it was like 8 down. So what? 8 by 6. Maybe 10 by 6. Sort of like this. I think that's a bit narrow looking. Yeah, that's alright. Kind of simple, I suppose. I'm trying to make sort of the gatehouse. I'm trying to remember what exactly I did. Then we'll go over here and make the border for it. I'm pretty sure this isn't exactly what it looked like, but I think we're close enough. Then it should be about 10 across. 10 across sounds about right to me. And then we can go back to our... Well, we don't need to go exactly back to our borders, but we can do this. There we go. We can do the flooring in a second. Is this 6 across? Yep, that's 6 across. It's kind of become a little bit transparent. It's hard to see, especially at night. Oh, saving game. It's fine. Nothing bad's going to happen. That's alright. It's not sort of in the center. But it's sort of a decent entrance, so we can keep that. I think I made this out of roads now that I think about this. Now that I think about it. I should probably remove that if I did.